Hi guys, welcome to today's video. If you want to hang out with me and learn how I got this look, even what product I use and how I feel about them initially, then keep watching. If you are new here, make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell so you are notified of my upcoming videos again. So to begin, I'm using concealer as primer. This concealer is from Too Faced, shade Warm Beige. Once I have to blend it, I'm going to move on my transition powder from Hourglass. I'm using this powder where I don't want the shadow to be really intense. Mis amores, the first eyeshadow I will be using from Carnaval, shade Inferno. This will act as my transition shade. I'm creating a nice shape and I'm dragging this all the way to the inner corner portion of the crease. Once I have that blended, I'm going to use the second shade. This one is from Color Rain, shade Sauce. I'm taking that into the crease to add more dimension and also deepen that area. Mis amores, when I have that blended, I'm going to use the first eyeshadow from Carnival palette, shade Black. I'm applying into the other corner to deepen a little bit more that area and all the way to the crease. Now I'm going to rain back in with the previous shade and blend out any hard line. Once I have that blended, I'm going to use this little brush to create more dimension. Of course, you have to use the black color. I'm taking the cotton bud and just cutting my crease, getting rid of any shadow that's on the lid. Then I'm taking the concealer from Too Faced, shade Warm Beige, just cutting the crease and literally just following what I've done with the micellar water and cotton bud. Now I'm using the previous shade. I'm going to blend it together with the black shade. After, I'm going to use the metallic eyeshadow from Kat Von D, shade Red, in the center of the eye to inner corner and blend it out. And then continue with my lower lash line. I'm using blue shade from Color Rain. First, I deepen into the shadow with my small brush to smoke it in my entire lower lash. To tine line, I'm using liner pencil from Maybelline. And then I'm going to dip into the blue pigment with the small brush and apply with very close to my waterline. In a corner, I'm using gold shade from BCR. I love this palette. This one is from Tammy Tanuka. What I did was I sprayed the brush with a little setting spray before I dip it into the pigment. I'm going to apply in the middle of my eyes. And then to line my top lash line, I'm using Too Faced in black shade. Mis amores, I'm going to finish up with some mascara and lashes. Yes, now I'm going to apply foundation. This one is from Too Faced. Yes. Yeah, the only place you will not see me apply this underneath the eyes because I'm going to end up with concealer. Once we have that foundation blended, it's time to move on the bronzing up the skin. I'm using LR Girl in the shade Espresso. Yeah. I'm applying this on using a brush of forehead, the cheekbones, and nose. Alright, now that we have most of that blended out, it's time to move on concealer from Too Faced shade Warm Beige. We're gonna apply concealer on the eyes area, chin, the center of the forehead, once we have that concealer blended out on the under area, the chin, the center of the forehead, it's time to move on. Oh my god, I love this. Yes, it's time to move on highlighter. Anastasia Beverly here. I'm applying this onto the high points of my cheekbone, center of the nose, and cupid's bow. Next, from blush, I'm using the Pretty blush from Stila in this shade, Water Lily. I'm applying this onto the cheeks with my finger and beauty blender. I want a little bit more glow, and I'm gonna use Wet Balm from Danessa. For a little bit extra drama, I'm applying Hourglass Bronzer. This palette is amazing. You have bronzer, blush, highlighter, setting powder. I recommend it 100%. I want a little bit more color in my cheeks, and I'm gonna apply a little bit more blush powder from the Hourglass palette. Now I'm going to head on over to the soft and gentle highlighter from Hourglass to bring some glow to the skin. I'm applying this onto the brow bone, the center of the nose, and with MAC highlighter, I'm gonna use shade Oh Darling in my Cupid's bow. The first lip product I use today is the lip pencil from Laura Mercier in the shade Punch. I'm using this to line the boards of the lips. I will also use it as a lipstick. For gloss, I use this one, the transparent shade from Danessa, to give the lips a little bit sheen. This gloss is kind of nice because you get the shine of the lip gloss, but it doesn't feel stick. It feels nourishing like a lip balm.
I hope guys you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And also you can check on my work on Instagram, Scarlet Cedano MUA. See you soon. Bye bye guys. I love you.